What's up, Kane Insider fans? The Beast, Brian London. First of all, check out this shirt. I mean, this is fashion right here. I'm coming to you live from the media cafeteria area at Sun Life Stadium, although lately it's just been popcorn and soda. But that's fine. That's all we need, a little popcorn, a little soda. Canes beat Georgia Tech 45-30 here at Sun Life, and it was a victory they needed. First conference game for the Canes. And a couple of things I want to get to in this one. First, defense obviously looked shaky in the first quarter, but that's really because Georgia Tech was using some formations they hadn't really seen on film and hadn't prepared for, and Miami's offense was either scoring quickly or turning the ball over, which gave the team absolutely no time to make any kind of adjustments on the sideline. So it really wasn't until halftime when Mark D'Onofrio could come down from upstairs and go into the locker room and get on the whiteboard and make some adjustments that Miami was able to figure out some of the new wrinkles that Paul Johnson added to his Georgia Tech offense. And as you can tell, second half, Miami looked a lot better defensively and pretty much took away those new wrinkles that Georgia Tech had put into their offense, according to Mark D'Onofrio. A couple other things. Look, Duke Johnson fumbled the ball again, but for all of you that are saying Duke's an issue, I mean, look at the way he ran today. Physical, hard, getting to the second level, just really bruising Georgia Tech's defense for more than 180 yards, season high, and really just a good game for Duke Johnson, though he did not get a touchdown. Dallas Crawford, on the other hand, did get a couple of touchdowns. He leads the team with 8 touchdowns, 7 of them rushing. So it's good to know that Dallas can come into the game with Duke out and get some production done. We did not see Gus Edwards at all in this one. We did see Mo Hagan with a run and a catch as well. So the Hurricanes really stuck with Duke and Dallas. Now, the offensive line, I want to talk about this because this is important. Today you had some weird stuff going on the offensive line. Of course, we found out before the game that Chantrell Henderson suspended for a violation of team policy. It seems like it will just be this game, but we'll find out more from Al when we talk to him in his day after teleconference. And you had Brandon Linder lining up at right tackle, position he hasn't played really since high school. You had Wheeler lining up at both guard spots. Shane McDermott playing center. Feliciano was at guard. Can play tackle. Bunch was all around, so you really had some maneuverability on that offensive line, but it really didn't seem to hinder the Hurricanes. Stephen Morris really wasn't attacked that much by the Georgia Tech defense, so there was good pass protection, and obviously there was good run blocking by that Miami offensive line. So good job by Art Kehoe getting these guys coached up. Stephen Morris, let me talk about him for a second. Gutsy performance is what Al Golden called it, and it really was. His ankle's probably bothering him a lot more than we're making it out to be, but they're downplaying it. As a matter of fact, when Gary Furman from Kane Sport asked Stephen Morris exactly what his ankle injury was after the game, Stephen said, "I don't really know." So they're downplaying the injury, but you could tell at times he looked a little gimpy out there, but he was still able to get done what he had to get done, and you really saw it that he was just struggling through it on the play where he rolled out to his right and got the ball to Stacy Coley for a touchdown, which was a very nice play indeed. They continued to use Clive Walford really well, and Alan Hearns. Philip Dorsett had some big plays for this Miami Hurricanes offense. On defense, Denzel Perryman, had 10 tackles before the Hurricanes ran 6 plays. So he had an active game. Jimmy Gaines had an active game. Shayon Green played well. Chick played well. Miami used odd fronts at times. They came out with 5 defensive linemen, 3 defensive linemen. They went even a couple times. They really did a good job. Mark D'Onofrio did a nice job, especially in the second half, of mixing things up and keeping Paul Johnson at bay. Of course, they got turnovers, and it was nice to see LG, Ladarius Gunter, get that pick 6. So the Miami Hurricanes defense, you know what? When it counted towards the end, they figured out Georgia Tech's offense, and they got the victory. Now the team has plenty of time off. They can heal up. Stephen Morris can heal up. They can get ready for a North Carolina team they'll be playing on the road on a Thursday night up there. And, I've been saying it for years. The Thursday night road game on ESPN is a trap game for the road team. I mean, look at the trouble that Texas had with Iowa State this past week. I mean, it is not easy, regardless of who you're playing, to go on the road and play on a Thursday night game. ESPN almost sets it up so that it's tough for the better team to play a lesser team, and brings them a better game on TV. So, meanwhile, we've got plenty of other stuff on Kane Insider. Victoria Hernandez has our game recap. I put a bunch of videos on there from Al Golden, Mark D'Onofrio, Brandon Linder, Jimmy Gaines, Denzel Perryman, Duke Johnson, Stephen Morris. You can watch all that, and I'll have my column up later tonight. So for everybody at Kane Insider, it's the Beast Brian Lennon saying, peace.